With much of 21 country now under a drought, some farm fields are starting to show some signs of stress. First Alert meteorologist Caleb Saylor was in Adams County to learn more about how the dry weather could affect farmers.
Gene Whitty has been farming for 50 years. He knows he can't control the weather. Timely rainfall could mean record yields for corn, even in a drought.
I harvested the best corn crop I ever had last year, but we had timely rains. That's all it takes. We can get by with less rain, but they were timely.
But the rain hasn't been so timely this year, cutting into his soybean crop.
We're looking at record crops this year until we got into this stretch here now of late August and early September with the higher temps and not much precip.
Thanks to the lack of rain, Adams County ag educator Brad Colhagen says
this soybean crop is kind of just shutting down because of such of the dry conditions and some of the maturity group, definitely.
While you might not see it from afar, the signs of stress are there.
This was a flower that isn't going to develop because we got hot and dry. And here's only a pod. And usually every node where conditions were better, you'll have 4 pods to a node instead of just one up here.
If this is happening on every plant or even half the plants, that's just adding up. It's just adding up and taking off from your bottom line, from what you can sell.
In the average, it's going to be maybe 10 bushel an acre.
Whitty estimates that's about a $100 cut in profit per acre of soybeans. And since he can't control the weather, he leans on conservation efforts to help with his yield, even when the weather doesn't cooperate.
Well, that's one thing that I've done to make my farm a little more weather resilient. It gives you them few more days to weather a extreme weather event.
In Adams County, Caleb Saylor, 21 Alive.